Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to DeFi Daily. Today we bring you one of the best projects out there, which is Solana. Definitely one of the projects with the biggest hype in the last 2 weeks. As you can see, Solana token, which is the native token in the Solana ecosystem, has been performing incredibly well in the last 2 weeks. We were at $37, $39 by the beginning of August. Right now we are trading at about 73. And I think there's still potential for a lot of growth. I personally hold Solana as a long-term investment, but the great thing is that you can also generate compound interest strategies by leveraging some of the best AMMs projects and DeFi protocols existing in the Solana ecosystem. And today we're going to review two of them. We're going to review Raydium and we're going to review Solyard. As we mentioned, Solana, one of the top projects. We're going to start with a very quick review of what is Solana. And for that, I'm going to use Coinboro. This guy makes one of the best videos and reviews about blockchain projects, so make sure that you follow him. On Solana, Anatoly Yakovenko is their CEO, instrumental piece in Solana. This guy is a genius, very well connected. And what makes Solana such an interesting project? So Solana is a high-performance cryptocurrency blockchain which supports smart contracts and decentralized applications. What is very, very interesting about Solana is the speed of transactions. Solana can process 70,000 transactions per second compared to Bitcoin 7 transactions per second and Ethereum 15 transactions per second. This basically is something we can appreciate whenever we are interacting with the ecosystem. We will see that transaction fees and speed are very, very, very good. And now that we understand why Solana is so good and so fast, let's check some of the key projects in the Solana ecosystem. So as you know, Solana is the blockchain, but we have multiple projects, multiple apps that we can interact with. Today we're going to talk basically about the AMMs and the DEX. Serum is the biggest DEX in Solana, and here you can swap your Solana tokens, you can buy, you can sell, you can provide liquidity. And today we're going to focus our video on Raydium and Solyard, that you have it over here, where I'm going to teach you and I'm going to show you the strategy that I am following in order to generate compound interest. That, as we've explained in other videos, is the key to generate long-term returns without worrying that much about the price of the tokens. If we are able to generate high returns, high consistent returns, even though if the price goes down, we will be still making some money. Okay, so today, as mentioned, we're going to be reviewing also Solyard. Solyard is one of the best projects, in my opinion, in the Solana ecosystem. Solyard is also an AMM. It's a DEX as well, allows you to swap your tokens in the Solana ecosystem. It gives you the possibility as well to farm. So we're going to be able to generate very good yields, very good interest with our tokens. So if you have your Solana in Binance or in any other place, you're going to be able to access to yields around 10%, 7%. And here through the functionality of farm, we will be able to get much more juicy APRs and APYs, guys. So make sure you watch the video because I'm going to teach you how I am doing it personally in Solyard and how you can learn to do it again, guys, that supports the Solana blockchain. You will be able to swap. So for example, we would be able to swap Raydium, that is one of the most important tokens right now in the Solana ecosystem, and Solana, for example, right? You would be able to exchange and you would be clicking swap and you would be able to exchange. I'm going to connect my wallet. So when it comes to wallets, I would recommend Phantom or Solid. These are the two wallets that I am using to interact with the Solana ecosystem. You can also definitely use your ledger if you have, right, your hardware wallet. But if not, I would recommend Phantom or Solid. In this case, I'm going to use my Solid wallet. You click on the button. You should have already registered and create your wallet. I'm going to leave in the link of the video a small tutorial so that you can create your wallet in Solid in some easy steps. And I'll do the same for Phantom so that you guys can have all of these. So easy, now we are connected. We could swap our tokens and you can also add liquidity, right? Liquidity is what we're gonna be using to then start farming. I'm gonna start the video collecting some of the profits that I already have in the farm section. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can collect your benefits, and then I'll show how you can put those benefits again into the system so that you can do the complete cycle yourselves. Okay, so we are in the farm menu of Solyard, and what we're gonna do here is showing you guys how you will stake or farm in this platform. You can choose from all these different tokens, so you would be able to stake Yard, which is their native token. I really think that Solyard is a solid project. It's going to be positioned, and it's already positioned as one of the top AMMs, right, in the Solana ecosystem. And therefore, I think Yard, their token, has an amazing potential. Because of my personal strategy of DeFi and generating compound interest, I am actually selling all my yards for the moment and exchanging them for Ray and Solana to do reinvestment. But you could also take the option of reinvesting and staking your yard benefits, and you could stake them here. You would have just to click max and add your tokens. In my case, I'm investing in two pools here. The first one is the Ray pool, where I have around 20 Ray. This is all benefits that I've been generating by using Raydium, another very interesting AMM in Solana ecosystem, and benefits that I've generated using Solyard. So we're gonna claim, I have around $1 benefit, which, yeah, it's not that much. You get here, you approve, and we are gonna be claiming this immediately. Then I also have Ray USDT. Here I have more, I have almost $1,000. And guys, look at this. I have almost $50 to claim, right? This has taken a couple, I would say 1 week or 2 weeks to get to that amount, but it's very juicy. Let's approve this. And what we're gonna do, as always, as part of this DeFi strategy, we're getting the benefits, right? We're gonna be getting benefits as Ray and benefits as Yard. In our case, we're gonna sell those Yard. We're gonna exchange everything to Ray, and then we're gonna be reinvesting our Ray. Once the transaction is confirmed, we're gonna be able to see those tokens in our wallet. So here we have the 7 Raydium that add up to about $49 to $50. And then we're gonna be able to see as well the Solyard that we claimed as benefit. Okay, so the next step is again to go to the farming. I know I said I was gonna sell the Yard, but for this video, I'm gonna show you how to stake your Yard. And it's a very good interest. It's 99%, so it's a very good interest. I'm gonna start probably saving a little bit more in Yard, and I'll sell part of my yards, and other part of those yards I will just include them into this and see if the token continues the good increase in price that it had in the last week. So let's get some of the yards there. That's around $11, so it's not a lot, but every dollar counts. And especially when we're doing compound interest, every dollar counts, guys. So make sure that you reinvest your profits. So the next step would be to reinvest our Ray, the Ray that we got as a reward. We're gonna reinvest it to generate compound interest. You can either reinvest it in Ray USDT or Solana. I mean, you could also choose to do Ray USDC, but in my case, Ray USDT is where I already have some good money. And for this video, I'm gonna enter Ray Solana. So the first step to be able to enter here is to provide liquidity. And it might sound complex, but it's very easy. We're gonna be using Raydium to provide liquidity to basically we're gonna give our Ray tokens, we're gonna give our Sol tokens, and we're gonna get Ray Sol LP. You go to Raydium, you will have the link in the description of the video. Very easy. You select Ray, you put the maximum, you select Sol, it's gonna make the calculations automatically. And this is the liquidity we're gonna supply. So this is gonna be approximately $100 that we're gonna be adding. So you click here, you approve the transaction in your Solid wallet. And the great thing about Solana is that it's a super fast network and the fees are incredibly low, probably one of the lowest and fastest in the market. So, I mean, it's going to have a lot to say in the future, Solana as a blockchain network. I think Ethereum, Matic, I mean, Polygon in this case, they have a big competitor here. So, okay, now that we have our Ray Sol LP, you're going to be able to see it here. So we're going to click in max and we're going to deposit all of our Ray Sol LP in Solyard, guys. So make sure you click deposit here. Once the transaction is confirmed, we're going to be able to see our deposit in Ray Sol LP here. Like we said, it's around $100 and these are already generating that 67% interest. And again, guys, what is the key for compound interest? All the benefit that you generate here in Ray, in Yard, we can do two things. You can sell your Yard, convert it to Ray, and then reinvest it here or here if you have some USDT or Solana. You can also, if you don't have Sol and USDT, you can get your Ray, you can get your Yard, and then you transform everything 50% Ray, 50% Sol, and you reinvest it. So the idea is that all the benefits that we get, we continue investing them in different farms. And like always in DeFi Daily, we bring you top quality content and we wanna show you the most important elements of each project. So for every DeFi project, I've said it already, you need to check the security, you need to check the team behind the project, how they manage their social media, and of course the potential benefits that they will bring to you. So in this case, we have very good APYs, so good APRs with auto compounding solutions. So I think very solid. When it comes to social media, Solyard is doing great, 25,000 followers on Twitter. I am part of their Discord channel. They're doing a great job. They're providing customer support. If you have any problem or any technical issue, they will be there to help you. So big shout out to the Solyard team that is making an amazing job. When it comes to security, they are audited by Slowmist. Guys, Slowmist is a big player here. You can see that they've supported multiple projects, included Aurora, for example. You have, let's go check some of the big names here. Whoop, sorry. There you go. We have Huobi, we have OKEX, we have Binance, we have Crypto.com, we have MDEX, Autofarm. I mean, I don't think you can have better names. So they have been audited by a top quality firm. Slowmist also, you know, very active in social media. They are followed by PancakeSwap, by DAO Maker. I mean, they are followed by big names. So good security. I think you can say Solyard has the three key elements: security, good team, and juicy APYs and rewards. With these guys, we've reached the end of the video for today. As a recap, we've learned how to farm in Solyard. We've analyzed the different sections in the project. We spoke a little bit about their social media, their security, very solid project. In this case, guys, I teach you how to provide liquidity using Raydium. You can also provide liquidity using Solyard itself. In the swap menu, you have the liquidity and the swap functionality, so you can also leverage that. Once more, if you like the video, make sure that you subscribe, guys. If you're liking the quality content, the way the videos are structured, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Feel free and please leave your comments. Feedback is always great to continue improving. If you have any question, leave it in the comments. I'll make sure that I can answer and I'll take time to respond each and every of you. I will leave also the links to my social media. We are growing the community, so make sure you follow on Twitter, on Instagram. We will be posting also very good news over there. And before we wrap up, just one last thing I didn't show you before. You also have the reward button that gives you a very good summary of your total stake in the website. So you can see the total money stake, where have you invested, you can see Yard, you can see Ray, and the two pairs. With these guys, thank you very much for watching the video until the end, and see you next time in DeFi Daily. Bye bye.